Hello. As requested, I'm doing a video. Get in there. A video testimony as to why I do the Chaga Shot. What ingredients I use for the Chaga Shot, and pretty much is it helping and what is it helping with. Well, for those of you who may have been following me for 6 months now, I have asthma. I have very bad asthma. I'm overweight. When I started my journey with TLC, just as a customer, at first, I was 252 pounds. Yes, I was heavy. You couldn't tell because everything was pretty much in my stomach. We can do a little video testimony now because, as you can see, I still have my midsection issues. I'm trying to do it. But I'm slimming up. These pants are a 14. I was in an 18. Yeah, I was at 254, I believe, 254, 258, somewhere up in there. But now I'm comfortably down to 229 in a size 14. And I do the Chaga Shots. I do the tea. I drink my tea twice a day, like I'm supposed to. Sometimes 3, just depends on what mood I'm in. But I definitely do the tea twice a day. I take an NRG every single morning. But then I do a Chaga Shot every morning. That's like my get up and go juice. That's my breakfast, actually. That's honestly my breakfast. And what consists of the Chaga Shot, for those of you who see my video floating around, you can see it on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. What consists of my Chaga Shot is 2 chagas, 2 chaga pills, 2 tachuis, 2 Ganoderma pills, a cap full of NutriBurst, and a half a cup of warm water. Yes. And what I do is I put that blender bottle, because I mean it's about 4 to 6 ounces when I get done with it. Yeah. It's like 4 to 6 ounces, about 4 ounces I believe. But anyway, I put that in a blender bottle and I shake it up, and it doesn't have the best taste. Actually, it kind of tastes like coffee, the black coffee with a kick of sweetener in it. And I shake it up and I drink it. And typically when I do that, along with the NRG, I am not hungry. I've noticed since I've been taking the Chaga and the Gano pills and drinking the tea, I have been off my asthma medication. I have been off my Zoloft, which is for depression. I have been off my anxiety medication. I've lost count, but I'm going to say roughly about 20-some pounds, closer to 30 pounds since I've been on the products. Yes, I do drink the Delgado coffee, and sometimes I drink it once a day, but sometimes I drink it twice a day. But then, as you know, Delgado helps you to lose weight. You know, and a lot of people tell me that, oh, that's expensive. Well, you know what? Going to the doctor every 2 weeks because of issues that I was having and having to do follow-ups, and then my copay for my prescriptions, I was easily spending $150 to $250 just on medications and copays to the doctors. Well, now, because I've invested in my health, I no longer take any medication. Matter of fact, I don't have to go back to the doctor for another 6 months because I've been cleared of all of my medication. So, you know, I tell people, what's more important? Your finances or your health? I mean, you have to pick and choose. You can't have both. I mean, yes, with TLC, I have both. I have my finances and my health. I have my life. And to me, my life is more important. It trumps everything, because without my life, I can't be a mother to my kids. Without my life, I can't be here giving you this video testimony. Without my life, I can't do the things that I'm currently doing. And I give so much thanks to TLC, to Jack Fallon, you know, to Amar Puyol for sharing his testimony. And, you know, and I tell people, when it get hard, go back and look at other people's testimonies. Me for one. I mean, not just me specific, but me for one, because I had a long journey with TLC. I promise you, my success did not come overnight. My weight loss did not come overnight. I still battle with it. I still have a long way to go. Yes, I'm at 229, trying to get down to 165 because that's where I was. And when I tell you, I gained this weight so quick. And it's so hard to just lose it. But then at the end of the day, what's more important? You got to give up something to get what you want. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be no walk in the park. Sorry, you can't have your cake and eat it too, so you have to decide. What do you want? You want health or finances? You can't have both. Not right now. Maybe with TLC, but then, I don't think people really understand. So I'm going to post some pictures because around this time is when my life just kind of went downhill. May 9th, 2014, my house caught on fire. Well, that was the start of my depression because I lost everything. Everything. I lost everything. I have nothing. No baby pictures, no what. I have nothing. I started over. To live in a hotel for 2.5 months, to move into the house that I'm in now, not even get settled, then lose my job. But then not even to mention, I lose my job. Let's see, I lose my house, get moved in, then I lose my job. But then on top of it, once I get in, find another job, I lose my husband. So when I tell you, no excuses. None. Why? Because I lost my house and my husband and a job all in 1 year within a 6-month time frame. And when I tell you that was the hardest challenge, one of the hardest challenges that I had to face. Because it's just kind of like, it's like God hated me. That's the way I felt. I felt like God hated me because it's like, who loses that much in 1 year? And you expect them to still keep on moving. What am I pushing for? And the one thing that people tell me that, it get better, I used to get mad. I had an anger issue. I used to get mad because it's like, how in the hell are you going to tell me it's going to get better when I just lost my house, just lost my job, and then on top of that, I'm going to lose my husband. So my income dropped from 2 to 1. But it's going to get better? Yeah. Fuck you. Sorry. But I was angry. But then I found TLC, what TLC found me. And my life has been uphill. It's been a roller coaster. Don't get me wrong. It's been a roller coaster. Jesus, it's been a roller coaster. But it's been going up. I go down, but then I go right back up. And sometimes you have to take about 2 to 3, 4 steps just to take 8 steps ahead. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because if not, then you haven't hit a rough patch. And I'm just going to be honest, because life is not easy. And if there's something that you really want and it's worth having, then it means it needs to be worth working for. Because when people give you something, you're not going to appreciate it. When you have to work for something yourself, I promise you're going to take care of it. And that's why I take care of myself. I take care of my health. Because I'm working. I'm fighting for my life. I fought for my life. The battle is not over. I'm still trying to lose weight. I'm still getting there. It's slow progress. I didn't want this weight loss overnight because that means I can probably, it was too much danger. So yes, it's still a journey, and I hope you all continue to follow me on this journey and continue to support me, because I have a lot of support, and I'm very grateful for that. But at the end of the day, it's just a decision. It's just a decision in your mind that you have to make and accept, and just make sure you have a why strong enough to where you know what you don't want to do. And my why is, I don't want to go back to last year. I don't want to go back to 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to 2 months ago. I don't. So my why, I have a lot of whys that's going to keep on and push me through those hard moments, because you're going to have them. You're going to have them. It's going to do this. But then 9 times out of 10, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, when you go here, you're going to skyrocket up. So keep that in mind when things get rough. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. God's not going to make it easy. I'm just going to be honest. So I just wanted to do this video testimony just to share with people what I do, because a lot of people are wondering. And for those people who's complimenting on my skin, thank you. That's thanks to TLC once again, Kevin Tilney and Jennifer Tilney, because I'm going to do pictures here in a minute. Because my skin, oh my God, like right here, where the spots were, you see those? Those were knots. Those were sores. And they're diminishing. Like, you can't really tell. But I will be doing before and after pictures, because people think I'm lying when I say my skin was like that of a teenager. Teenager skin. Terrible. My weight was terrible. I'm going to do before and after pictures. Today is the day I'm going to reveal my before and after. I've never shared it with anyone. Never. It's just people who's followed me for the past 6 months have seen the difference in me, and they compliment me. But for those of you who's new to Tiffany, I'm going to show you. And you're going to be like, wow, yeah, I told you, TLC ain't a joke. It's not. Peace. Good night. Gotta go.